Looking at the girth on it, it's gonna go about 20 pounds. Okay, so now you see the struggle's real, people. So really difficult, but you can see where the fish was hooked, man.
Hey,
right in the side.
Hey, thanks for not listening to me.
Pulled him in sideways.
Thanks for
barely, dude. Look at that. Did you see that thing fall out?
Today's episode is brought to you by Natural Selection Custom Fishing Lures, making Darwin proud, one fish at a time. Today the crew will be fishing out of North Point Marina, the largest full-service marina on Lake Michigan. It's located in beautiful Winthrop Harbor, Illinois, just south of the Wisconsin border.
Okay, so it's 4:30. We've been set up and fishing for about a half hour. Yesterday we didn't get any bites until it started to get a little light on the horizon. So same deal this morning. It only takes one to get it started, right?
Yeah.
Keying him in. It's gonna be a little baby king. Hey, you got a Brian to Brian connection there.
Skunk out.
All right, so skunk's off. It's is it a little Coho or a little king?
Pink.
It's like a little king, but
Looks like a pink.
it might be a pink. Yeah, look in the mouth. Look at the tail. See the tail? That's a pink.
Yeah.
Yep, it's a pinky. Look at the tongue. The tongue will be gray. There'll be a little bit of black on the gums, but not much.
Yeah.
And spots on both lobes of the tail, but the spots are oval. There it is.
Nice.
Pinky. That's not a bad one either, man. Okay, so there's one.
Nice king there.
Okay, so we just picked up a pinky on the 300. Just had the 10 color get wrecked. And Brian, what do you have in your hands? 250? 250 got wrecked.
No, not you, Brian. I'm talking to Brian.
Rigger got wrecked. And we got a big king on this rigger, man. Matt's got a dandy on.
Just drop it. Fuck it, man.
Yeah, just put it down.
This is the bigger one than yesterday.
Well, 10 colors is 330 feet. So,
No, I want to.
dude, go easy with the drag. Take your time. Take your time. That's what I said to Matt yesterday. I said, "You sure? Like, it's not involved with anything. You sure it can't be on the bottom?" He goes, "Does this look like the bottom?" And it was doing what it was doing that.
I don't know. This is
Just take your time, dude. If it's a big fish, take your time. We're still fishing. It's cool, man. He's not gonna spool you out. You got a rigger rod with a ton of line and backing on it.
Go slow, right?
Brian, you got a 20-pound leader, so just use your judgment.
I'm on one very close.
Okay, now we're fully clear. We got a net man. Okay, all right, so a bit of a fire drill there. We had 3 rods bang off while one was being set.
Just raise the rod right now.
Behind you. Steelhead. The steelhead? Coho. That's a nice one. That's good. All right, so just got a nice steelhead on 10 color. Nice. Okay, so steelhead's in the boat, working on a king. The rod is just crippled.
We ain't getting anywhere on this.
What's the drag feel like on it? Like that?
I'm at 560 now.
You got plenty of spool, right?
It pulled like another 100 feet out. Sorry about that.
No problem.
You cannot go any tighter.
I didn't tighten it at all.
You can't.
This is a big fish.
Yeah.
Still pulling drag.
Never seen nothing like that, man. I've seen a lot.
2 miles at 2 miles an hour is an hour. Okay, man. So this rigger went off and peeled off like 900, 1,000 feet. So we had to pull all the lines and chase it.
Yeah.
We had to pull all the lines.
He's gonna do more run. I mean, you adjust the drag.
I haven't touched the drag since I started.
Yeah,
man.
I don't want
don't.
You're doing good. Do island run. I don't want everything. Feel off.
So I don't know what this is, but you know, again, we had to pull all the rods to turn the boat because he's gonna spool out a 3,000 size reel.
I'm at 130 feet right now.
I'm just telling you, you don't want to net this off the side. That's not the way.
I just want to keep getting, well, whatever you want to do. I'm at 80 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna bump it forward then, because that's the right thing to do.
You start going right because he's at your 3 o'clock now.
I need it's just he's gonna swing behind.
Oh, he's behind already. Turn right a little bit. He's behind already, man.
Okay, now fight it off the back like usual. Fight it off the back.
Thank you, Brian.
I think he's foul hook or wrap.
Oh, he's on the surface.
Yeah.
Tail wrap
Start
maybe?
coming back, Steve. Maybe start coming back a little bit.
I don't want to do that. He's
Let's get to
gaining.
that fish. Gonna just slightly back so he can start reeling.
Shit. That's a buster.
Back up a little bit, Steve.
I'm not touching the throttle again, man. I'm not gonna do anything again. This is it. We're here now. You got one on the slider and one on the bottom, maybe?
Oh, wow. That'd be
I
something.
think that might be. It looks like 250.
If that's a double king on the same rod, that's meme-worthy shit right there. Yeah, dude, that's either just an absolutely massive fish, or it's just hooked in the side, and that's what it looks like to me. I think it's hooked right in the belly or the side, back of the head. And I'll take a good reel, though. He's tired, you're tired, we're all tired.
My arm is burning for sure.
I think he's foul hooked, man. I think that's what the trouble was. It's a king, I can see that. But I do believe he's foul hooked. No, he's wrapped, dude. He's hooked like right in the side. Or he's hooked in the mouth and rolled over it.
Steve, kick it back a little bit.
I'm not going to touch the throttle, man. I'm not going to do it.
It's almost there.
The last thing I'm going to do is mess this up at the last second. Actually, doesn't. Matt, when you net him, still come from the head, okay, Matt?
Oh my God, he's ripped off.
He's almost pulled off. He's almost pulled off, man. He's got the meat hanging out of him. There he is.
Wow.
All right, good job, guys. Oh! Hey, that's a nice fish. Okay. All right, yeah, that's like 34 inches right there, my
Not
friend.
as big as we thought, but when he's foul hooked,
I'm gonna tell you right now, that fish is 34 inches, and looking at the girth on it, it's gonna go about 20 pounds. I'm gonna say 20, Brian.
Yeah. Well, that's what it's been.
Wow. Okay.
You don't need that particular boundary.
Okay, so now you see the struggle's real, people.
thank you guys.
Now, we weren't filming anything when the nice job. Here, give me another one up here on the camera. Nice. So really difficult, but you can see where the fish was hooked, man.
Hey.
Right in the side.
Hey, thanks for not listening to me.
Pulled him in sideways.
Thanks for
Barely, dude. Look at that. Did you see that thing fall out?
barely off.
Turn the
I'm
other way
telling you, that's why.
so it doesn't look like it's a snagging fish.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, turn around. There you go. Yeah, that fish is definitely winding.
Nice.
I'm gonna take a couple pictures. Just hang on. Stop the. 460 copper banged off on the inside board, and it looks like we got our first lake trout of the season, man. Nobody wants this. Nobody wants this. But here it is. Yeah, he was wrapped and he came unwrapped.
I'm losing now, man.
Easy, bud.
Beautiful.
There he is.
Lakers.
You know me. That's what I get. Lake trout.
Yeah, he's a good, he's 13, maybe? 15 pounds, I would say.
I'll get him up there.
Maybe 14. All right, so we just had a big fish blow up on the starboard rigger on a flash reply. And it's taking Brian to Chinatown here, back and forth across the stern. And being just generally difficult. I can turn the ball a little bit. You guys just got to tell me what's going on. I can't see that line, so. He's straight back now, so you're good. Just keep him in the slot, man.
Now we're good.
Yeah, it's best not to adjust the boat if you don't have to, but
Whoa.
take your time. It's a big fish, man, and it's very green still. See that chrome? See that chrome shining? You know what that is, and it's a nice one. That's a big fish, man. Take your time. You can ease off on the drag if you need to also, man.
Like you put this on the drag.
Yeah, but you don't have to gain any ground, man. That's like the biggest mistake people make. Just let the drag do what the drag does. Tire the fish out.
He's on a slider.
He's on the slider. He took the slider. That's why when you picked it up, you didn't feel anything. But when you're fishing with a slider, you have to absolutely reel like hell until you actually see the bait. That's a king.
Nice fish.
That's a king.
Okay, Brian, you got it?
I got it. I don't feel like it.
He took outside the mouth,
I
man.
can jump on the
Out-
motor.
Listen, dude. He took outside the mouth. So when you go with the net, you get one chance, dude. One chance.
Start working back, Brian.
Easy,
Go
easy,
forward,
easy.
go forward. Start working
Brian,
back.
you got to come back to the middle of the boat.
Start working back.
Okay,
I'll use a
easy,
lot of
easy,
slack.
easy, easy.
Stop reeling.
There it is, baby. All right, that's a football, brother. Dude, that's a fatty. That's a fatty. That's a football thing, man. It ain't huge, but look at the girth on it. Look at that girth, bro.
Thanks, guys. I feel terrible.
Don't feel terrible, man. This is what we do.
Natural Selection Custom Fishing Lures. Keeping your lines tight day and night.